Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. I thought this was a good video right here to bring to the black women out there because, some black women out there, y'all like wearing weave a lot. And this is like an open forum because the black women that you are about to see on screen, they're pretty much trying to tell you how you should be embracing your natural hair. Now, I've brought videos to y'all before stating about how these first and foremost how these weaves and these lace fronts are too damn much. They keeping y'all broke, but also how dangerous they could be as well, and how they have these carcinogens in them that possibly can mess y'all up for life. And for some reason, it's like a lot of women don't want to embrace their natural hair. And I understand if you want to put it in sometimes, that's cool. Do what you want to do. But when you have to wear that shit for life and you can't see yourself without that weave in your hair, it's like you don't want to embrace your natural beauty or your natural hair. And they're gonna break it down a little bit more. But I thought this was an interesting piece. So I want y'all to listen to what these women are saying. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Ladies, let's get right into the damn video.
At the root of it, if you don't like your natural hair, whether it's the texture, the length, or whatever, you don't like how it makes your face look, it's because you don't like yourself. Period. That's all it is. We can go and say, well, you're not going to disregard the history of what they taught us or whatever. Yes, they taught you self-hatred. And you learned it. And you applied it. That's all. You hate yourself. You hate your hair. You hate the texture of your hair. No, it's too short to go along with the texture. Yes. Because you hate yourself. That's your hair. That's your texture. That's your length. It's you. You hate it. Because you hate you. That's all. You don't like what you look like right now because you hate yourself right now. Because you don't like that you think as a black woman you need to have a certain texture of hair. Oh, all they show in the media is women of a certain texture of a certain length. Okay. You took it in and you hated yourself because of it. That's what they taught you to do, and that's what you did. So sit in that, think about that, and then either fix it or don't. I don't understand people being bothered that we're saying that you hate yourself because of your actions. You're like, well, no, it's all of these other things that are indicative of hatred. Like, that doesn't make sense. Do you see how that doesn't make sense or why that's stupid? You give a list of all the reasons why someone might not want to wear their natural hair, and all of those reasons are self-hating reasons.
And I will say I agree with that. Because let's keep it real. I'm not saying all, but for some black women, when y'all see Caucasian women with braids, with bantu knots, any type of style that y'all will feel that our ancestors are supposed to only wear, y'all be feeling some type of way about that. But y'all can put Peruvian hair in y'all head, blonde wigs, weave in y'all head, and y'all think that nobody's supposed to say nothing about y'all. And I'm just being honest. It's a dope thing when women in general can just embrace their natural beauty. It's fine if you let men see what you look like after we see you embrace your natural self. Then we don't mind seeing you possibly throw on a wig here and there, a little bit of makeup. But it's always good. It's always a good feeling for a man knowing that he can walk out with his lady looking natural. I just want to be clear on that. I think I can speak damn near for every man when I say that. We like the natural beauty. Like, we like seeing you in your natural state. We want to know we can wake up to somebody in their natural state, whether you have hair or not. Okay? Short haircuts are, listen, having a short hair, there's women, and back our ancestors, some of the African American, they embrace having a straight bald head. If you can rock it, rock it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, but my thing is, be confident in yourself. I always tell y'all that. Be confident in yourself. Because let me tell you something right now. When it's that time and I don't have a hairline, or I'm getting bald in the middle, or whatever it is that happens to men, I'm just gonna embrace being bald headed. I'm not about to get no fucking man unit. I'm not about to start penciling up my edge. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm just going to embrace getting older and aging out gracefully. I think it's a beautiful thing when people can age out gracefully and accept it. I'm not doing none of that goofy shit because I don't want to try to keep up with these young kids out here. It's their time. Like, we had our time, they got their time. But it's dope to age out gracefully and be like, damn, I still look this good, or the women, you still look this good at the age that you're at. Okay, so I just want to say that real quick, all right?
But we were taught this and we were shown this. Yes, they showed you that would make you hate yourself. They taught you things that would make you hate yourself. They taught you things about hair that would make you hate yourself. And that's what happened. You hate yourself. Why do we keep having these conversations? Well, actually, I know it's because y'all are unaccountable and dishonest. I keep saying this. Y'all are extremely unaccountable and dishonest. I think there's a culture of dishonesty amongst women,
Yeah,
where when it comes to our vanity, we're extremely
that's a
dishonest.
fact. That's a fact. And they lie to each other too. Oh, girl, you look good with that blonde wig. They know you don't. Girl, you look good at 350 pounds. No, you don't. Stop. It is. And what happens? They start getting these surgeries. They start getting all these lace fronts with the baby hair that go down to their fucking eyeballs. Like yo, vanity is killing some of these, like straight taking these women out. Some of the women out here, respectfully, they won't accept what they naturally look like. And it's like, who y'all trying to compete with? Because that's my thing, even for me. It's like, even if I were to do like the goofy shit, like coloring my beard or coloring, try to dye, it's like, for what? It's like, sooner or later you're gonna have to give it up. I'm not about to be paying to keep having to do something to myself, making somebody else rich, buying dyes and hair, and I'm not doing that. And it's true. Like, who's creating all this stuff? Y'all pretty sure y'all know. I ain't gonna say it, but think about who's creating this stuff to make you feel better about yourself. Who's telling you you're not good enough to look the way that you look now? Think about it. Cause nobody can't tell me shit, damn it. I look good, damn it. This the way I am, this the way I'm gonna look. Fuck it. And if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Cause I'm not here to make anybody happy with my look. But some women out there, unfortunately, they're willing to risk their lives by going on surgery tables, or they're willing to rip out their edges, rip out their hair, their eyelashes. They're willing to risk all this stuff for what? To make who happy exactly? And all you're doing is making somebody rich by having to keep up by buying this shit nonstop. It's never gonna stop. Y'all snatch out y'all own shit and wonder where y'all hair and eyelashes went. Y'all ripping the shit out yourself.
Honest about vanity,
Real shit.
because that's all it is. It's vanity.
Yeah.
You're worried, extremely worried about how you look when it's simply just you.
Yep. That's a
It's
fact.
you. If you don't hate yourself, you wouldn't be so stressed about the texture of your hair, the length or whatever. It's because you want to give a certain thing. You want to give a certain look that they told you this is acceptable within our society to look like this. And if you don't look like that, you feel uncomfortable
Yep.
because you hate yourself. They taught you to hate yourself if you don't like the standards. You hate yourself. What do we? What is this? Let's stop having a conversation and just settle on the fact that you hate yourself. Fix it. There's plenty of videos out there. Hell, I make some videos about it. Fix it, or don't, or just stand in. Yeah, I hate my hair. Respectfully, I'm gonna wear braids as long as I want to. So yes, I hate my hair. You can just stand in it, but no, y'all are unaccountable and
I mean, ladies, so far, like from what she from what she said alone, do y'all agree with her? Now, I'm not gonna say that you wholeheartedly hate yourself, but I will say that you don't like what you see in the mirror for the most part. If you have to continuously wear the same shit all the time, I will say that. That's what I'll say.
Fact that braids cost $400 nowadays is so humbling and so exhausting. But you know what it's actually forcing me to do? And the Lord convicted me about this, and I didn't even realize this was a thing. It's actually convicted me to say, you know what? What is actually wrong with my real hair? Why
That
can't I just wear my real hair and that be that and be done with it? See, the problem is there was a point in my life where I was telling myself that it's a protective style, right? I was telling myself I'm doing these to give my hair a break, to let my hair grow, to this and to that. But the reality of the situation is the relationship that you have with your hair, when you start to look at your hair as a problem that you need to fix, something that you need to deal with and handle, and not something that's beautiful, that's meant to be nurtured, that's meant to grow, and that you're meant to learn and love, start running into some issues. And I can't
and let's think about this. For some of you women out there, just think about life like this. We're all meant to grow normally, right? That's just the natural way. You know what I'm saying? Think about all the synthetic shit that y'all put in y'all head. Would you want that in your food? would you want the same shit that you're putting in? Like, just think about it. Like, would you be mad at stuff that's having all this bioengineered and shit put in it? Are you like, if with some of y'all don't even know, like, and I encourage y'all before we go any further, people, make sure you check your foods. I don't eat nothing that's bioengineered. Nothing. I check every package, every box, everything. Everything. I don't put nothing in my body. If I can help it, I don't put anything in my body that's bioengineered. If y'all read y'all food packages this day, everything that they make is bioengineered. They're creating it. So think about your hair the same way you think about the food that you put in your body. Would you want to have all this processed synthetic shit going into your food? If no, then you shouldn't want that same shit going into your hair. We were meant to grow. That's how life should be. So that's just some food for thought, people.
I speak for y'all, but I can speak for myself. I don't think I've ever had a season where I thought I hated my hair, but there was a season where I told myself I'm going to get some certain hairstyles because I thought it looked better on me. When in reality, there's nothing that looks better than the real hair that God
That's a
gave you.
fact. That's a fact.
That's just the truth.
It's a
It's
fact.
just the truth. And I honestly,
And she looks nice. Like that looks nice. If this is her that natural hair looks nice, not doing too much. Like black, respectfully, but y'all don't gotta do all the shit that y'all doing. I like looks like this. I think these looks are dope. And once again, I'm not knocking you if you wear makeup. You can wear it sometime, but I'm just saying, once in a blue moon, step out and show what you really look like. That's all I'm saying. If you want to throw that shit in once in a hair, once in my blue moon, but don't make that shit your don't make it to a point where that's all you know. Like all you know is makeup and weave and eyelash. Like everything is fake. Don't make it to a point where that's all you know. That makes up your lifestyle. Okay, so all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with getting beautified up for your men once in a while. If you want to dial up a little bit, that's cool. Bros ain't gonna knock you, but don't make it like your whole aura. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go.
the Lord's been dealing with me about that. And I don't think I liked it at first because it was like, I was trying to make excuses, right? I was like, God, braids are just easier. I like to work out. So I just need something that's not going to, get frizzy on me. When I was in my silk press, bust down middle part with layers,
Yeah, don't
season
make sure you don't ever talk to Ashley then. That's why I said Ashley be leading you women to, yeah, well, yeah, put some weaving. It's like some of the girls that be going on ask Ashley, do y'all be seeing some of them? Some of them actually look decent, and Ashley will be like, yeah, put a weave in your head. And go, they be like $190, yeah, go lose like 50 pounds. I'm like, what? I like a little bit of meat on the like come on now. Leave a little bit of meat on the bones, a little bit. I ain't saying be no cholesterol denier, but the bros, come on, man. I speak for all men when I say, come on, man. We need a little bit of I ain't gonna speak for all men. I'm gonna speak for myself. I need a little bit of meat. Fuck all that, respectfully.
I was saying, well, this hairstyle just looks really good. Like I could always find an excuse to perpetuate the reason why what I was doing was not that big of a deal instead of saying, hey, like, I don't think you like to deal with the reality of the fact that the hair that you have is the hair that God gave you. And maybe you wished that you had something easier. Or maybe you like somebody else's type of hair and not the one that you got. But ain't nothing wrong with my hair. You know what I mean? So I find it
Checking in. This is day 236 of wearing my hair to my corporate job. So far, they have not burned down my house for choosing to wear my hair. The other day, I went to a play and I was like so sure that they would stop the play, point at me, and say, "Oh my God, she does not have a lace front on." But to my surprise, they left me alone, so that was nice. My friends.
I want to stop it right there. For those of you that don't know what she's doing, she's being sarcastic. She's pretty much telling the women out there that wear weave in their hair all day, stop making it seem as if you can't be accepted with your natural hair. Like if you step out, they're gonna look at you like you're a monster because you wear your natural hair. Like you have to wear busted lace fronts. Like you have to wear braids and weave and all. She's just pretty much trying to be joking, saying that listen, life ain't gonna change, ladies, if you just wear your natural hair sometimes. Okay, so I just want to make sure that y'all understand what's going on. Okay, now let's continue with it.
Friends and family members have also not mysteriously disappeared which is really good. Also, I was sure my driver's license would be confiscated for wearing my natural hair, but I am still a licensed driver. Fingers crossed. So far, so good. I haven't experienced major consequences from wearing my own hair. We'll see how it goes.
Look, no consequences, ladies. You can wear your natural hair. Everything's been okay. She didn't have to try to prove anything to anybody. She didn't have to try to compete with anybody. She didn't have to go spend $400 on a busted lace front or some braids. She just wore her natural hair. And damn it, you look great. Salute to the women that are wearing their natural hair, at least sometimes, whether it's long or short. Embrace it. Okay? I don't care. I ain't gonna front. I love when the black women wear their natural. I love it. Like, and I say that shit all the time. Like, y'all know I'm a big advocate for being as natural as possible. And anybody that watches my channel, you know that shit. For real, for real.
Might make the girlies mad, but I would rather like how I look naturally than to destroy my natural beauty trying to keep up with beauty trends. Like cutting my natural edges off so that I can wear wigs.
Hello. And I've seen this in real time. Talk to chicks like this in real time. And they'll still do the same shit. It's like you're complaining about missing edges, but you go right back to a hairstylist and put a lace front on your head with glue. Then you want to grow the edges back, but then you go right back to a stylist or do it yourself, put another butt. You got to make up your mind. Bros, have y'all ever dealt that your lady or a girl you're talking to, they're complaining about their eyelashes falling out, their edges missing, all this shit, but it's like, yo, if that's the case, why you keep doing the same shit? Ain't that hustling backwards? Like, I don't know like how this became a thing, but it's like whoever created this weave and these lace fronts and these like as of now, they know what it's doing to y'all, but there's a market for it. So they know the glue is gonna rip y'all edges out. So therefore, you're gonna want to keep wearing fucking lace fronts. They know that the makeup is gonna eat your face up. So they know now that you can't walk outside looking like a natural beauty now. So now you got to put the makeup on your face to hide the craters in your face. It's like a fucking scam. Like it's like if you really think about that shit, it's like y'all do it to yourselves respectfully.
Or cutting my baby hairs off to make them into edges so I can have the big old swoops, or getting false lashes and my real lashes falling out. Like, absolutely not. Okay, I've been at a place where my lashes was thinning and I'm like, and you see they barely anything base, that this is them trying to get back full. Like, I've been in a place where my lashes was sparse because I want to go get the false lashes and keep up with everybody else. Absolutely not. I like how I look naturally. I just wish that more women embraced who they were naturally instead of trying to always show up as a persona, instead of always trying to show up as what society deems is acceptable or is top notch. Because I assure you, if it was top notch, you would not have to destroy your natural characteristics to achieve it. That's just me. Don't come for me. I'm just saying that's just me. You are pretty naturally. You don't have to do all of that to stand out, Or maybe you do. I don't know.
Let's stop the damn video right there. And I'm gonna say it first. I appreciate what all these women out here said. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And I hope more black women, especially black women, I hope y'all take more of a stance on embracing y'all natural beauty because, it's a good thing, and it will be a good feeling if you embrace yourself. Because when you really think about what you're doing and how it's ruining you, who are you ruining yourself for? To make who happy? To compete with who? So this is just a little bit of this is like an open forum, a little bit of food for thought. Ladies, embrace your natural beauty, okay? Anyways, that's my video for today. If you like the video, of course, comment, like, and subscribe. It ain't costing you a damn thing. And of course, I'ma holla back at y'all later. Peace.